There are 2 days left in this season, so if there was anything left in this season that you wanted to do or get or accomplish, you should do that now before the timer runs out. The next season on Wednesday will be a mini-boss season, so generally better missions and alerts, and then, of course, consequently, more V-Buck and extra ticket missions, which is pretty great. I'm looking forward to that. I think we all are, so I don't have anything to say in VR. It's kind of a normal shop. It's just one of those days. You know, it's full of so many things to get. If you want to pick up anything using code Mista at your checkout, that would support me with 5% of your purchase. And if you want to pick up anything with ADVANCEDGG, you can use code Beast20, and for today only, free shipping. It's like a quarter-day discount, but if you've ever gone to place an order and the shipping hit you with $10-15, you can get around that. This is US only, however, free ship day. I'll put the codes down below. You can get that worldwide. So you can use my code for 20% off in the US, or just free shipping in general for everybody else. And let me talk about what this is. ADVANCEDGG is flavored energy drinks, but it's one of the healthier brands. So this is one of the caffeine-free ones, hydration. You can scroll through and read the ingredients anytime on any flavor. In fact, if you go to my recommended tub, Beast Deep Sea Treasure, super delicious. I love this so much. I picked this flavor myself. It's quite good. I am a big fan of it. So they also made a little artwork just for me, because I don't have channel art, you guys, other than very minimal stuff and my delicious mouse pad that still needs to get sold. And yeah, that's a flavor I highly recommend. And you can get 20% off the code Beast20, free shipping. It's a nice time to try it. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say about that. Link down below. Take advantage of it. Restock if you're looking forward to it. There is no order minimum. So, like, is it Dimension or Desi? Dude, I get these two guys mixed up all the time, and they change their names constantly. But one of you know who you are. He picked up, like, 1 tub, which is something you can do. With free shipping, why not? Go get a tub, right? Trying out the original Raymune, and I hope it's delicious. So, yeah. Let's get into the missions. Now, thank you, Sway, for joining so I can see the higher level missions and ventures. I don't have too much to talk about. It is one of those days, but we do have a few things. So one of those things is 4 legendary survivors. The first one is available in the 94 zone in ventures, and that's not the most accessible, but surely you're done with ventures by now. 4x Eye of the Storm in the 108 4-player, 4x Lightning the Bottle in the 124 4-player. Stampede is one of the best weapons in the entire game, so very good pickup if you don't have that yet. 4x Reperk in the 124 4-player. I always say the Huskbuster is better just because it's cheaper, but if you have neither, Stampede will be incredible. 4x Lightning the Bottle in the 144 player. And I always market that towards like early players. If you grinded out ventures but you don't have all the weapons yet, go get yourself a Stampede. That's a great pickup. It'll improve your combat tremendously. Machinist Harper raises your trap durability. That's a global buff, by the way. It's not just what hits her base. So kind of a nice hero to have. Razor Blade, great base game AR in Twine right there. Then the 94 zone over here has a double legendary. I don't recommend either of these weapons. You're always encouraged and welcome to try these out. And always keep a copy of everything before you recycle it. But if you've got a copy of those and you want to get some weapon designs, there's a double legendary for you. 4x Reperk in the 94 4-player mission. Legendary Survivor in the 100 zone is number 2 out of 4 that I want to mention today. And 4x Reperk in the 104 player. Yeah, it was one commenter. I don't even know who it is. You might not even know who you are. Someone one day just suggested. I've been making daily videos for 4 years. Now, granted, double legendaries were not really common or even possible, I think, for a very long time. They were at least very rare, so it never really came up. But then they improved the missions a couple years back, even during these seasons where it's not a mini-boss season, so we have less V-Bucks, but we get generally better missions overall. But once double legendaries started happening, I was still kind of ignoring them in my daily videos here. But it was suggested that you can get 450 weapon designs just by running this mission, you know, pocketing the frost up tickets, everything else, and then just recycling the weapons, which is something I hadn't considered. And weapon designs are kind of hard to get. Even I am like, it's one of those bottlenecks where, okay, 48,000. There's a big llama opening. It's a whole thing. I usually have none. That's the point. I usually have none. And getting a lot of it is really difficult unless you open 200 or 300 llamas without having to level up too many new schematics, which is pretty much where I've been at for a significant amount of the last couple years here. Another double legendary in the 108 zone. Gas Trap, really good ceiling trap. Pulverizer is a melee. I recommend recycling. Riptide is one of those scavenger weapons. It's very strong, very good. The Thrasher is better, but the Riptide's more cost efficient. You find out what's important to you. 4x Reperk in the 124 4-player. 4x, there we go. Eye of the Storm in the 132 4-player. And then I think both of our legendary survivors are in the 140 zones. So are they hiding from me? There we go. Yeah, they're both right here. So number 3 and 4 in the Refuel the Home Base and rescue the survivors. Should be pretty easy missions. 4x drops the rain in the 144 player, and I think over here, yeah, 5x lightning the bottle and 5x perk up in the 160 zone. So this retrieve the data, probably a pretty solid mission to run if you're looking to get your quest done. If you don't have your quest, the description down below in every single daily video explains how to get it. 4x blue perk up in the 52-4 player, which is nice to see. Then we have a double legendary up here, Riptide once again, and the Huskbuster is one of the best weapons in the entire game. This is a powerful mission to run, especially if you're a new player. You just got your main SMG and shotgun from the same mission. I love that. Double legendaries are so good. These seasons were so bad for so long. All people saw was a V-Buck drought, and we genuinely had very few missions. It was terrible. And it was like 60% of the year I pleaded for Epic to do something. And whether it was my words or whatever, they did eventually buff all the missions, and it's just so nice. Like, even on a boring day like today, we have so many things to point out. Like, there's a lot to talk about here, and I dig it. I dig it. I know a lot of these are weapons that we've seen for years, but there are a lot of new players that like to pick these things up. Upgrade Llama Token, the one we have available today is in the 64 zone. Vacuum Tube Sword, Vacuum Tube Axe are both very strong weapons. The Chain Lightning is incredible, especially during this water season. Of course, this water season's about to end, but still very good. Vacuum Tube Revolver, even with the Chain Lightning, still not that great. And same with the Dragonfly. It's pretty bad. Like, I made a video on it. It's a garbage weapon. You're welcome to try it out, as usual, but maybe just recycle that for weapon design. Save yourself the time and money. Siegebreaker in the 19 zone, that's a joke. There's no money associated with leveling up weapons. Decent AR, worth picking up, and I'm losing my train of thought. There we go. 4x reperk in the 28-4 player, and the 23 zone has 4x drops of rain. So, yeah, I'm a little out of it today. Armageddon, credits Cosmic Explosion on the axe. I was taking a me day. I've been playing Avatar and having a wonderful time, because this whole weekend for me has been Avatar. I went and saw Avatar 3, as you guys know. I rewatched the second movie prior to that, and I rewatched the first movie over the last couple days, and I'm just in it. I am in the world of Pandora right now, and this game is so hard to play because it crashes and it doesn't run that great, and it scares me to stream it because of the crashing. So I wanted to just take a day. I've been socializing a ton this weekend. It's been super fun, but I wanted to just relax and play it a bit, and it has been delightful. It hasn't crashed on me at all. In fact, it's been running fairly decent. I finally balanced my settings and got it going at like 60 FPS at raw. What do you call it? Visuals? Yeah, because they have like super sampling disabled. What are the terms? They have like not DLSS, but like the AI, whatever the crap they use to upscale it. And that doesn't look terrible. And with like the frame gen AMD, whatever it's called. In fact, I have a screenshot of my settings. I was able to get this pretty playable at like 160 FPS. Yeah, AMD Fidelity FX frame gen, and then NVIDIA Deep Learning Super. You can see why I forgot this, right? Like, you can see that. Whatever this crap is, it is upscaling it in a way that makes the game run at a lower resolution, upscales it, and then generates some fake frames. It looks like 90% as good, but runs at 160 FPS instead of 60. It's pretty snappy too. Like, there isn't even a ton of input delay like with DLSS. So I'm getting really nerdy into saying the game runs pretty well now with the right settings, and I've been having a good time. And I'm sharing all of this, not to just pad out the daily. We're way past that, but to tell you guys that I've been having a fun day, and I want to stream that game more. I do not want to do another Tears of the Kingdom situation where I put 200 hours into a playthrough off camera. Like, I gotta be streaming this. I want to bring you guys into Pandora with me. But I needed to make sure I could actually get the game to a playable state where it's not killing my computer, and I think we might have accomplished that. I also had to harness his energy because Avatar is like a really, really good movie every couple years. And then, you know, I forget about it. You know what I mean? I needed to it was like Tinder and a spark. I needed to just use that dry Tinder, spark an Avatar playthrough, get my head in the game, literally, and then we can start streaming it. So anyway, Twitch link down below. I'll be live more. Get your free shipping. I'm out of here. See you guys. I'm gonna go chill, watch The Wire. I'm having a good day, a quiet day. It's nice. It's nice.